It started with a low hum, barely noticeable at first. I thought maybe it was my fridge or a neighbor's appliance, but every time I moved rooms, the sound followed me. Then it got sharper, like a high pitched frequency right at the edge of hearing, almost like a dog whistle. But here's the thing, no one else could hear it. I asked my roommate, nothing. I recorded it on my phone, no sound, even went to an audiologist. They said my hearing was perfect, but the sound kept coming back, always at the same times, 2:13 a.m., 6:46 p.m. And strangely, whenever I had a private conversation in my apartment, I started testing it. I'd sit silently, not even moving, and right on cue the tone would spike, not from the ceiling, not from outside. It felt like it was coming from inside the walls, or worse, inside me. Then I noticed something strange. Whenever the sound kicked in, I'd get texts, spam calls, strangers bumping into me by accident. It was like the sound was a trigger, an alert. That's when I realized this wasn't a sound meant to annoy me, it was a signal to someone else. I tested it by leaving my apartment and walking a few blocks. Silence. But the second I returned, that piercing tone started again. Once, in the middle of the night, I tried blasting white noise to block it. That's when the power went out, only in my unit. The breaker hadn't tripped. It was as if someone was listening and reacting. I tried explaining it to a friend. They looked at me like I was crazy, said it was probably tinnitus. But tinnitus doesn't turn on and off at the exact same minute every day. It doesn't follow you from room to room. And it sure as hell doesn't come with surveillance and sudden strangers. This wasn't in my head. This was designed. Gangstalking isn't always visible. Sometimes it's built to drive you quiet, to make you doubt your own senses. But when you hear a sound that no one else can, and it knows your schedule better than you do, that's not paranoia. That's programming.